When I was 9, my mom and dad split up. It was a pretty big deal, but a lot of my friends' parents were getting divorced, and they seemed to do okay with it. I thought my world was being ripped apart.
I just don't love you anymore.
Why can't we give it one more try?
So I started packing things away. Maybe I thought I would run away. Maybe I just wanted to protect the things that I loved and keep them with me all the time.
Why are you being so unreasonable?
Joint custody was not my idea.
I carried my suitcase with me to school, to friends' houses, to church, everywhere I went, really. And for a couple of years, no one noticed. Or so I thought. And then one Sunday at church, my class teacher noticed my bag, and she asked me about it. She said,
Annie, you look like you're carrying a heavy load there.
and I told her that it wasn't heavy, because it was all the things that I loved. And I opened it up a little to show her what was inside. I told her about Little Bear and how scared he was sometimes. But instead of helping me, she just crammed this big Bible inside my bag. She told me that if I accepted Jesus, everything would get better. But I never saw Jesus. I just got the Bible. And it made my bag heavier. I started obsessing about how heavy I felt. Every day I felt bigger than the other girls. I thought I didn't have enough friends because of my bag. And I wondered if I ate less and worked out more, maybe I could shed some of this weight. So I started running on the treadmill and just eating carrots. But I couldn't make it any better. I mean, I think I lost the weight, but with this bag, I just couldn't work out so good. But I carried my workout bag with me, just to remind me to stay in shape. When I was 14, I met this guy, and he was really cute. And I guess you could say we hit it off. And I thought that the best way to show him how I felt would be to open up my bag for him and show him what was inside. I tried to tell him about all the things that I love and how I was scared that I would lose them if I didn't keep them with me all the time. And he took some of the things that I gave him. And then he decided he didn't like me anymore.
Look, Annie, it's just not gonna work out.
And they were trashed. And I never wanted to open up my suitcase ever again. I mean, I still had my things, but they were different somehow. So I tried to focus on my schoolwork, but I just couldn't. My bags were getting really heavy, and I had teachers that put a lot of pressure on me.
You have such potential, Annie.
They kept telling me how smart I was and how if I studied more and worked harder, then my grades would go up and I could get into a really good college, which I really wanted to do. I know that they couldn't see all that I was already carrying. So they loaded me up with all the things I would need to learn what it was I needed to know. I felt like I was drowning. My life was getting so heavy. There was this kid in my math class, and we talked sometimes.
Hey, Annie.
And then one day he put a gun to his head. A bunch of us went to the service, and all I could think was that He probably had a lot of bags like me, and he just wanted to blow them all away. And then somebody told me about Jesus. And I said, oh, no, you don't. I'm still carrying around this big Bible, and all it is heavy. No thanks. And they said, you don't understand. Faith isn't about carrying around the Bible. It's about being carried by the God of the Bible. Clever. They said that Jesus said, come to me, all who are tired of carrying all their bags. Right? Who isn't? Come to me, and I will give you rest. How? How can he give me rest? I'm so tired. I can't get rid of these bags. I don't have anywhere to put them. I have school. I have responsibilities. I have pain. I have trash. I'm so tired. And they said,
Look.
What?
His arms.
So?
They're open.
They were nailed open.
Put your bags on them.
I can't. I
Lay them
can't.
at his feet.
They're so heavy.
Just try.
They won't come off me.
Put them on him.
They won't come off.